Hi, hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Stars and Stars podcast. I have with me today my sister, Rihanna.
Hi.
And my bestie, Amy. We are here today to talk all about the Tortured Poets Department. Right. Oh my god. It's 8 p.m. at night and we have not seen almost anything. And right.
I've not heard any sound from this album yet. Like, I've not heard a single bit of teaser.
So
So
real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, full confession. I have heard a smidget. I have heard a teensy bit of Fortnite, as in like the first 2 beats.
Oh
I have heard the T about. We both know about. If you're listening, that's a peace sign. We both know the T about peace sign. Rihanna has no idea what that means yet.
I don't know anything.
That was spoiled at like 5 a.m. this morning for me.
You've got some information that both me and Mia don't know.
I do have some information that neither of you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which I actually don't even know how to find and where it's going to pop up. So when it pops up, I will flag that with you both.
Oh my
but yeah.
gosh.
So,
Okay.
very exciting, guys. What are our predictions?
I was saying to Kate a second ago, I don't know if like there are going to be some bangers, like some pop bangers that I'm going to want to get up and dance to. I don't know if it's all going to be giving sad girl hours.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm going to want to
No.
cry.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know.
No, I don't. That glitter gel pen being left in the Midnight's room. But the thing is,
Concerning.
right, so the promo to this has been confusing, to say the least, has it not?
Yes.
No, 100%.
Very
It has
confusing.
been a very different vibe between the psych wards, between the peace signs, between
The morgues.
so
Oh.
You
real.
try to read into stuff.
Oh my god, the wedding
genuinely.
references, just
Yeah.
oh my god.
The
It
Easter
has been-
eggs.
It's been a journey. The past 48 hours have been a wild ride.
No, they really have.
So I feel like prediction wise, I'm thinking it's maybe going to be a little bit more slower, a bit more wordy, a bit more angry. I've seen people describe it as like Reputation lyrics, red sound, is what like I think the Guardian said,
Okay.
or something like that.
Oh.
Something like that. Watch me be a liar, so don't take that.
Love
But
the
I think it
Okay,
could
right.
be. Yeah, I think that's fun. That's a fun combination because you wouldn't pair those 2 albums together.
No,
Yeah.
But
very true.
I think it's a good shout.
What about you, Ria? What do you
God.
think?
I don't know. I mean, there was obviously the leaks that came out yesterday, which none of us listened to.
No.
So we were very good on that one.
We were so good on that
I
one.
actually know.
Pat on the
Didn't
back.
you?
Was
So
absolutely not
good,
listening to
girls.
that. Because of the leaks, I saw the only thing I've seen is that there is a lyric referencing to
Oh my
someone
God.
famous. And
I know
who
that
knows
as well.
You
I know that as well.
There's like a name drop.
If
Yes,
that's real,
but
I will be rocked.
I don't know 100% if that is real.
Oh, but
you,
you said-
you,
Do you
know who I
can
thought you were
decide
talking
if you
about
want. If you
then?
want to know,
Do you wanna
then
know?
It's not like drama or anything.
Yeah,
it was just like
know.
Okay.
a weird reference.
Apparently, there's a reference to Charlie Puth in one of the songs. No, I know. No, literally, I know.
It's like a,
Charlie.
Charlie Puth. As in, like,
I'm not
name
sure
drop.
if that's real, but apparently she says something along the lines of listening to Charlie Puth
So
or
real.
something like that.
As she
Do
should.
you know what?
Fair enough.
Great.
We've all had our
bangers.
Charlie Puth
Absolutely, we have.
moments. He
We
has
have.
got some bangers.
He's giving, but that would be a really interesting crossover. And
Very
imagine
interesting.
collab.
Imagine.
Ooh, that would be good.
Another thing I have heard, I
Mm.
don't know if I say this, is the info you gave me. Did you give it to Ria? About the... No? About the similarities of who else it might be sounding like.
1975.
Yes.
Everyone knows.
I thought it was going to be 1975
I'm
when the
so
album
intrigued.
first was released.
Really?
Because of it was labeled as like synthwave pop or something.
See,
and to me,
I-
that was
Oh.
1975.
The minute she said
So
tortured
I was
poet,
like-
I just assumed Matty Healy being the most
Also.
tortured poet in the world.
Absolutely.
So we shall see how this
I'm
plays out.
so interested to hear that sound. I feel like I would be
I'm
all
so
over it.
intrigued. Oh my god, it's so real.
I would really love that if she went into that sound.
I'm so excited for the Post Malone song, I can't lie.
That's
Yeah.
the first one.
Oh
I
my
know,
god,
and it's the
I
single.
keep forgetting
I
about
keep
this.
telling you it's the first
I
one on
keep
the track
forgetting.
list.
Right, girls, shall we go into Instagram?
Okay, yeah, because I don't even know about any
Ria
of
needs
this.
to know
I haven't
about...
opened
Shall-
social media.
So
Oh my
many.
god, shall I read something out to you, Rihanna?
Okay.
Shall we go into her Insta? At Taylor Swift. Oh my god, she's been She's been so busy. Oh, she's been so busy.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Wait, I've
Okay.
actually not. I've not. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
she's
gosh, she's
been
been
so busy.
so busy. Okay,
Don't
right.
tell her.
Last post was that we know about.
Yeah,
was
I know
her
about
and
that
Post
one.
Malone. Yeah?
Yes.
We can
Yeah.
all agree.
Fortnite
all
being the
seen that.
single.
That's
It was
beautiful.
released on the countdown yesterday.
Oh my god, right, okay. Whoa!
I just saw a
Everyone, video.
I just saw a video.
Girls, camera
Have
is
we all
up.
seen this or
No,
no?
no.
Oh my god.
I've
never
Okay.
seen
Wait,
this
this
at
might
all.
be. This is the music video. Wait, this might have snippets of the songs. Should we do the videos after?
No, because the video's not out yet. That's just literally the one trailer.
And so I enter into evidence, my tarnished coat of arms. My muses acquired like bruises, my talismans and charms.
This is
A
so...
tick, tick, tick of love bombs.
I knew you were trouble
my
beforehand.
veins of
The music video.
black ink.
You're so
All's
right.
fair in love and poetry. Sincerely, the chairman.
Not the chairman! Oh my god. Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Is
Are
everyone
you
ready?
ready?
This is the announcement.
All right.
Yeah, we know this.
Yeah,
5th of
yeah,
February.
yeah.
All Fairs and Love and Poetry.
Yeah,
New album out tonight.
I've seen the album cover.
The Tortured Poets Department, an anthology of new works that reflect events, opinions, and sentiments from a fleeting and fatalistic moment in time, one that was both sensational and sorrowful in equal measure.
Wait, let me take that in again.
Oh. This period of the author's life is now over. The chapter closed and boarded up.
Oh,
Whoa, there is nothing to avenge, no scores to settle once wounds have healed, and upon further reflection, a good number of them have turned out to be self-inflicted.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm happy she's healing.
I'm just giving
Wait.
a caption of someone that is.
This writer is of the
Yeah.
firm belief that our tears become holy in the form of ink on a page. Once we have spoken our saddest story, then we can be free of it. And all that's left behind is the tortured poetry.
Oh no, I love that
that's-
sentence.
Yeah, problem will actually be a lot more happier than I think it is.
No, and
Like, it
Hold
might
on.
end quite healing
Hold
on,
instead
hold
of
on,
ending
hold
Sorry,
on.
so
can I
sad.
read that one again?
I wonder if this is going to be run like a therapy session, like how it starts
I
and
think
ends.
it's like a board meeting.
That would be
Gosh.
really
Oh
interesting.
my god, look at these images.
Oh,
Oh, she looks amazing.
She's in flip-flops.
Oh my gosh, she's in flip-flop sandals.
Flip-flop.
Right, are we ready?
Oh my gosh.
Is this the peace sign thing?
Yeah, are you
Okay.
ready, Ria?
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. 13 hours ago. It's a 2 a.m. surprise.
Of course it
The
is.
Tortured Poets Department is a secret double album.
Oh my god. I was saying this
I'd
was my
written
prediction
so much
yesterday.
tortured poetry in the past 2 years and wanted to share it all with you. So here's the second installment of TTPD, the anthology. 15 extra songs. And now
Seriously?
there's,
What do you mean?
there's
15?
31 songs she released last night.
50.
31.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm nervous. Right, on to Spotify.
We've got 31 songs
We
to
have
listen
31 songs.
Also, I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God, and the
No,
titles.
Ria, look at these people.
I'm gonna get you back. The Albatross. Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. How did it end? So high school. I hate it here. Thank you, Amy. Oh my god, that
Oh.
spells out Kim in caps.
Oh my god. As in Kardashian?
No way.
No,
No.
way.
I look in people's windows. So real. It's
Yeah.
People
Like,
watching Conan Gray.
That's so
It's
like
giving her
going on
chart,
like a healing
actually.
walk in winter and like actually looking into people's houses and like looking at their Christmas trees and stuff, you know, and it's
Yeah.
like it's
It's really
warm
sweet.
and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's such a nice
Love
feeling.
that. The
Mhm.
Prophecy. Cassandra. Peter.
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 Oh my
I
god,
wonder
I'm
if that's a
excited
Peter
for that.
Pan reference.
So,
because
probably.
She's referenced Peter Pan before. Oh, I would love that.
The Bolter. Robin.
As in Robin Hood.
She's fed in the deluxe with...
Oh, I see. Okay, I was getting confused then because I was like, wait, we know about the Bolter. What I'm
Okay.
so excited about, but
What?
Daddy, I love him. And
Are you?
yeah, I'm
Fresh
Can
out
we
the
just
stomach.
about the-
Right,
have claim
hold on,
tracks?
girls.
about
Everyone
the,
claim.
isn't that the Little Mermaid one? But Daddy, I
It's
love
like a
him.
reference.
Yeah.
Right, everyone claim 2 now.
Okay, but Daddy, I love him. And oh my God, wait, there's so many.
Claim 3.
The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
and
And oh my gosh, I think I'm going to do LOML, which obviously we're thinking is Love of My Life, but I just feel like
Loss
could
of
be
My
something
Life.
else.
I was going to go with that one as well.
I've heard Loss of My Life as well.
I think.
Don't you
I
just
know.
drop that in there so
I know.
casually?
I saw it on Twitter and I was like,
Loss
so
of My
real.
Life, that
Oh my
works
God.
as well.
Right, Ria.
I think the Alchemy could be really good.
So valid.
Sorry,
The
I know
black,
something about that.
the Black Dog. Wait, are we doing deluxe tracks?
Yes,
'Cause
do the
I
whole
made-
album.
I
Really.
made
Just
something.
doing the album.
I made something about the Black Dog yesterday, which is what I originally thought the peace sign was a symbol for. And Florida. Those are my
So real.
three.
You said
Oh,
Florida.
Florence and
I
the
would have
Machine.
taken.
So true.
I'm having such a moment of not even knowing there was an actual title track.
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Neither did I. The Tortured Poets Department.
I do wonder how she's gonna sing it.
I have.
No, I've
No,
never
beginning
ever
of the Eras
seen
tour.
that.
Yeah.
Fearless.
Do you know what though?
It's been a long time.
I've got to be honest. I've not actually looked at the track list a lot. I think I've looked at it once.
No, valid. There was a few
So
that jumped to
really
me.
not. Some of these I've really not seen.
So
The
what were you
ones
three?
that I am running for, I do think Fortnite is one. Only because I'm
Yeah.
really hoping
I
it's sort of
feel like
I
Fortnite
Fall
would be a
Apart
really
Post Malone
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
I think Clara Bow is a
Mm,
claim for me. I can do it with a broken heart. I think will kill me because I think
really.
that's obviously about her getting up after the Eras tour.
Guilty as Sin ? As well.
And fresh out the slammer.
Very.
Oh, Fresh Out the Slammer is such an interesting one.
surely that's gonna be about Matty Healy.
Right, girlies, we ready?
Yeah.
Are there lyrics or do we need to pull that up?
There's this.
Oh my
Wait.
god!
Fortnite by Post Malone and Taylor Swift.
I was supposed to be sent away and get me. Alcoholic till nobody noticed one.
New aesthetic.
New aesthetic, also a reference to
I
Functioning
did hear
alcoholic until no one noticed.
That's insane.
Wow. I was gonna
My-
say also it's a reference
she
to
was
It's Different, Someone Take
drowning
Me
in that.
Away.
And again, the psych ward visuals we got.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everyone.
Oh
Oh my god, everyone. The beat of this is fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
No, the beat
So
of this
excited.
is phenomenal.
it's giving synth pop.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's giving Jack Antonoff.
All of you're the reason.
Oh my god. I hope that you're okay with the reason.
Oh my gosh. No, but genuinely, I think she was drowning.
Oh,
In-
wasn't
Yeah.
she?
Quiet treason. Never run into you sometime.
Okay, so it's not.
It's not the link.
made it clear, never made it right.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
Should I play it?
Oh, it is good.
I've
Hold
not
on, play
heard
it really
it.
quick.
Oh, I love this.
It's so good,
No.
but it's
Your
still giving
Quiet
good.
Treason. Is this
Who?
Joe?
Who
What did
knows?
Joe? Isn't there that?
Joe?
Wait, guys, is this Joe though?
I think
Because
this could
Matty
be Joe.
Healy
No, I think
did
it
have a
could be
real,
Joe.
but she was only with Matty Healy for a fortnight. Okay, girls, let's go.
I wanna kill her.
Okay.
One day stop love you in my life.
There we go.
Very close.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Oh, he sounds so good.
I think this is for only a fortnight. Move on, drug.
Oh my god, I think this is about Matty.
Wow.
So
Fortnite.
1975 coded as well.
Oh my god,
It
it
is,
is.
it
It
is.
is.
My husband's cheating. I want to kill him. Another fortnight lost in America.
Like, I know obviously Jack Antonoff produces for both her and the 1975, and this is supposed to sound like it. It almost sounds exactly like one of their songs, and I
Yeah.
can't quite place which one it is.
I was thinking this whole album was giving me very much like a winter, like reclusive. I want to be by myself when I listen to this. I want to maybe be like in my room. This is giving. I could be walking on the beach listening
No,
to
she
this.
is
Like
good.
it's lovely.
My only thing is, I wish there was maybe a little bit more Post Malone. I love his
Yeah.
I agree
outro.
with
Yeah,
that.
me too.
I would
wish-
love a feat more Post
I
Malone.
love a verse with
More
of just
Post-
him.
I
And
agree.
Yeah.
also his voice coming in stronger because I feel like
He's
even
got
when
such a powerful voice, actually.
and even when his voice came through that, it was like very muffled, like it was coming
Yeah.
through something. Like it wasn't where her voice was.
Yeah.
He sounded beautiful. So did she.
Mm.
I dare say this might be one of the best track ones.
Oh,
One
valid.
of the best
This
album
is a
openers.
Valid.
Good
I
opener.
agree. I'm so. It's made me so like.
fun.
I'm so excited to see where the rest of the album goes.
The title track, I'm actually a little bit nervous for this one.
Yeah, me too.
So am I.
Me
Okay.
too.
Now I really don't know what the rest of the vibe of the album's going to
Do
be.
we think-
I feel very
Yeah.
thrown off.
Me too.
Do we think she'll say Tortured Poets Department? I don't think she will.
I don't think it will be a chorus, but I think there will be a line in it. That's not what I thought this was going to sound
Oh,
like.
this
at
is gonna be so
all.
fun.
Paper on the tortured poets department.
Oh!
Yes, I
That is so well. It's giving.
She is incredible. How does she get that phrase in a song?
This is giving 1989 energy.
No,
isn't
it genuinely is.
Yeah.
This, I feel.
Specifically, like the deluxe tracks of 1989.
Yeah, I agree.
Or the
Completely
vault
agree.
tracks. Oh, it sounds kind of red.
But I'm also still getting 1975 vibes. Like I'm hearing a
It's
jingle in the
definitely-
back that is
I know,
giving
that's
me.
what it is.
They're like,
That's like a-
I think some things I never say. That is giving Gold Rush. What is that line about contrarian? There's Gold Rush energy with that.
Ooh,
Still love the show.
serious episode, but I still love the show.
Wow.
I
This
think that could be
episode
Joe.
show could also be Joe because
Yeah,
of, like him being on TV.
Oh, I was thinking Taylor going to Maddie's shows.
Oh no, that is
That
valid
could
as
be a
well,
thing as
though.
well.
The way
Interesting,
they're
so
both
smart.
in the performing arts, it's
So
hard to
smart.
distinguish.
Well, technically, poets plural could be
Yeah,
about both of
absolutely.
them.
Exactly. And this is the department about multiple people. She said history lesson.
No, she really did that.
How are we feeling about the modern idiots line?
I don't mind it actually.
I don't
I,
love
I
it.
don't understand the whole Patti Smith.
Both Dylan Thomas and Patti Smith were frequents of the hotel. Dylan Thomas, a renowned poet, entered a coma during his stay at the building. 12 years after his death, Patti Smith, punk
So it's
poet,
like
laureate,
she
So it's like
was-
romantics that were doomed.
Get the
It
link
said-
to White Horse.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Princess, this ain't a fairy tale.
I love that.
Smoked them, ate 7 bars of chocolate.
Okay.
That is a British man. What
That
bars?
is
I think they were.
Curly
Cadbury.
Wurly.
Penguins.
Oh my god. There was a
Kit
fudge
Kats.
in there. There was a
Whisper.
Frenchie.
but
Freddo.
also obviously chocolate the song.
So, oh.
Oh,
My first
we go. Nobody knows.
Jesus, I want to know. That is the most revealing line.
Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
Declare.
Charlie Puth is shaking right now.
She said, you
Oh my
smoked and ate 7 bars of chocolate, and then you spoke about Charlie Puth. Oh my god, he's me! Minus the cig. That is me! That is how I spent an average Tuesday.
We declared Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. Now, if you're Charlie Puth, how are you feeling when you're reading
Oh
it?
my god.
No, but also,
I was
sorry.
doing quite well.
I was gonna say, sorry, actually. He is big, but like,
He's definitely not as big
'Cause it's-
though as the 1975
It's
or
both
Taylor
of them
Swift.
being like, oh, little Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
With his tall heads. Oh, guys, sorry, I read on.
oh, bestie.
No, I just read a little bit, but it's.
Do we all
sassy.
remember though? Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez had a thing.
Selena
Gomez's best friend.
Ooh.
How's
I do know
Selena
that.
Gomez feeling about that line?
We laughed. What is that album called?
The one where it's like, tell me. There's a picture of him. It's green. He's like looking up.
Oh no,
We-
not that
he's,
one.
he's yellow.
I'm talking,
Wait.
yeah, yellow. That's
Yellow
talking about like
and
the one that's like white with like black writing on it.
Oh, do you know
no,
what?
didn't
I've
get
not
Not a
that.
touched
great
anything
album.
since that
It's like the one
album.
with like light switch and stuff on it.
Charlie Puth underrated.
Sorry,
That's what
sorry,
Chelsea
you're
said.
so right.
Don't slack off Charlie Puth. God.
Rhea's like, no, it's valid. He's a
So
small
valid,
artist.
right.
So
I literally cannot lie to you. This is the last thing I expected for the title track.
Genuinely. I knew we had all been told it was coming about like it being about Matty Healy, but like I actually am shocked that this is about Matty Healy. That's right, and I was like,
Matty. How are we feeling about the lyrics, everyone?
It's
I
kind
don't-
of
I
giving
can't
Midnight's
actually.
lyrically for me.
yeah, I know
you
what you
think?
mean.
Yeah.
Rhea.
Like it's kind of giving me that specific section kind of gave me like Maroon lyrics.
Do you
And
know-
like it's quite specific, but it's very
See, it's kind of giving me Lover.
interesting.
I see that. It's giving very literal for me. This isn't actually
Yeah.
feeling poetic. Like, I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever.
Yeah,
You're
that's
telling me
giving very-
what's happened.
You're not
I-
showing me.
You're not
Sounded
putting
He's
into
not
it.
falling like a petal on
Get
my
that
lap.
chin
You know?
Yeah.
It's-
It's like, that's very easy to visualise. I feel like I'm in the room. He's had ciggies, he's had his 7 Freddos, and now he's sleepy little boy. Like, do you know what I mean?
So
I'm
real.
there.
Would you say Matt Healy's a golden retriever?
Maybe a little bit. I feel like he
Yeah,
gives-
controversial.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
I think he wants to be a black cat, but he's actually a golden retriever. He has
Okay,
this
doesn't
little.
he?
So true. You did see him recently, so you can back
Yeah,
that one up.
I would say he's more golden retriever.
Oh, that's the chorus. Okay.
Interesting.
You told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave.
Oh my god!
No, that's what I just read.
Oh, that's why you weren't shocked.
Oh, sorry, can I read that back to us?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave, and I said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be.
Oh, you know what?
I'm
It's giving
sorry?
like romanticization of depression.
Isn't it?
And I think maybe she was really down when she met him, and he
was like a drug.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they both kind of fed.
Each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like oh, absolutely. That's like, what is this man's child?
We are on
God.
'Cause
Matty Hughes'
this is-
birthday.
But that is such dangerous.
Oh my God, is that
behavior.
man a
God
Taurus
bless
now?
him. Shaking bone.
Oh my god, Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Aries Mercury, Aries Venus, Gemini Mars.
Ooh.
Wow.
That is
Okay. That's a journey,
That's
isn't it?
a-
How
that's
have I never
strong-
looked at that man's chart before? Because
Oh my god, hold on. His Chiron is exactly on her moon. Oh my god, everyone. That's tough. That's a lot of Aries energy in one man. Do you know what's the most insane thing is that the planets were low-key in this exact... We had Sun, Mercury and Venus when this album came out in Aries.
Oh my god.
She really said it's your return.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have
Have this.
I still cannot believe what we've just heard.
He was an absolute drug to her.
Wait,
like,
hold on. We need to think about, is it over now? What about the jumping off high things?
just to see if you come running.
Yeah.
It's that like intoxicating.
It's something that just binds
Rush.
you so quickly.
And the thing that you never figure out what that relationship would even be like, so it leaves you on that like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When
That is giving 8th house synastry. That's
Oh.
giving nasty.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't
some
it?
nasty stuff.
Sorry.
That's
No,
so
but
real.
genuinely,
That is
isn't
giving.
it?
Ooh. Ooh, that's intense.
That's intense.
Right. My boy only breaks his favourite toys. Do you know what, actually, I'm not sure why we thought this was all going to be slow when Jack Antonoff is on almost all the songs on this.
You're not wrong.
That was actually, that was a mistake
yeah.
on my part. That man does not know a
No.
piano or guitar. No, just kidding.
No,
He obviously does, but he knows it with a synth. He does
Yeah.
not know
Yeah.
it without
He
a
doesn't
synth.
know.
Yeah.
And I love that for
Sounds
him.
sick. I love that for him.
Love
So
that for
great.
him. Can I make a link here to This Is Why We Can Have Nice Things?
You can.
Mhm.
It
Wait, hold on.
is.
These lyrics, you should have seen him when he first got me. She is literally fighting for people to understand
Mhm.
why what she saw in him. Wait, castles. What's the
Castles
what's the
crumbling.
link?
Castles
Speak
crumbling.
now.
No, but there's my castle crumbled overnight.
You brought a knife
To a gunfight. That is.
Took
It's
the
calm, but
crown,
it's alright.
Oh. Hold on, was that Lana?
That does sound like Lana.
He saw Forever and he smashed it up.
Oh.
Jesus. Just say when I played again, he was my best friend down at the Sandlot. I felt more when we played pretend than with all the Kens.
Kens.
Jesus,
Oh.
take the wheel.
The Sandlot, though, is such a reference to how sort of immature that relationship must have felt, though.
I felt more when we played pretend. That's such an interesting lyric. Like, what does she mean by that?
She must have meant all the albums and the
I
whole
was gonna
narrative
say,
around that
I mean,
Lover
relationship.
especially.
But like when you even think about like Folklore and Evermore and everything she's like written with him, like
Yeah.
True.
everyone must have been like,
Yeah.
wow, imagine having such an incredible songwriter boyfriend. He's so sensitive,
But
he's so kind, all
also-
this stuff. She must have been like, yes, it's so much fun. And then
As
behind the
she's writing
scenes
to
been like,
write it.
yeah,
But
literally.
also, what I was going to say, Folklore and Evermore are made up stories. They're pretend. So them writing these pretend songs,
Yeah.
that's them playing
And
pretend.
Yeah.
obviously everyone's
But
saying
how
like how much
pretend are
pretend are
they?
they? Now we look back at the lyrics and it's
Exactly.
like, I'm sorry, to be able to write something like
Tolerate It, which is probably the most
Tolerate It,
depressing song in the
and
entire
there's
world.
so
Yeah.
many lyrics in Folklore and Evermore that how are you writing that when you're actually loved up? But
I know.
I'm boogieing.
Boogie,
I'm kind of
this is
shocked that we
fantastic.
actually have this.
No, me too.
Like,
This
I
was
had
not the vibe I was
settled for
expecting,
me.
I don't think.
I am so intrigued about what this means for the Eras tour, but we will get
get
to
to
that.
that.
Down bad.
What is this?
This is Jack Antonoff at work. It's giving message to God. Or somebody who must have been playing God.
Hey.
Crying in the gym! Oh my god.
wow.
Girly.
Whoa.
It's the non-explicit one.
Oh yeah, I think we're on the non-explicit.
We're on the non-explicit.
Oh, it's there.
There it is.
This is everything I thought Midnight's was going to be, can I just say? This
Oh,
is everything
so
I thought Midnight's was going to be.
true.
There's nothing I love more than a reference to, like, her old town.
Yeah, no.
Tis the damn season.
It's the
Tis
damn season.
That's giving very Evermore.
Absolutely, no, that is.
As
Also,
well.
when you were saying about how this feels like a thingy to God,
Yeah,
like, I
isn't
feel
it?
like, yeah.
It's almost giving, like, someone that she's
Oh,
portraying as
Almost put
God.
on a pedestal, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
my Tilted Blood is also grateful for the girlies. I'm sorry.
Lost her what?
Twin flame.
Wait, ship reference in what? In Evermore? What is it?
Gold Rush.
And
Yeah.
Evermore. And
Sing-
Willow.
Like sinking ships.
Eyes like sinking ships. Thank
Oh.
you, Rhea.
Decent exposures, how dare you?
Wait, hold on. You're in
Ooh,
indecent,
indecent
exposures.
exposures.
No, hold on. I am definitely getting the vibes that there's some sort of like forced, like hostile takeovers, encounters closer. It's like unwanted.
I know what you mean.
Like,
it's
it's
not giving
almost like-
consent. It's like
It's not
she doesn't
giving-
want to be there. Like
No.
she's feeling, yeah.
Look, I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe?
Safe and stranded.
Oh.
That's like two very opposing things.
But it could be that she'd gotten so used to the kind of roller coaster of being with him
yeah.
that feeling safe made her feel
Uneasy.
unhappy.
I'm also going to link in now. In the last one, she says that he left her because he thought she'd be better off. And I think that is where Safe and Stranded comes in. Because obviously she's stranded because he's not with her.
But she's safe because
But she's also safer, or he at least thinks she's safer. Okay.
Without
Oh,
interesting.
true. Actually, yeah, yeah,
Interesting.
true.
That's what I was
From
pulling
his
from it.
perspective.
Okay. Yeah.
So long, London.
Here we go.
All right.
This is the
Nervous
8
about
minute
this one. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's giving.
Wow.
Wait, what were you saying?
Private school choir at Christmas.
That is
time.
giving royal wedding.
Choir boys at your nearest
Archbishop.
private school, and it's Christmas time, and I'm at the
Sweet.
Christmas fair.
I could be reaching here, but choirs typically in England are used either at like big weddings or at
Yeah.
funerals.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Royal wedding. Back to back.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Tighter each time he was drifting away.
She's
Ooh.
never done anything like this before.
No, this
Wow.
is this is
Completely
so
different.
new.
yeah. This
This
is
is
absolutely
so new.
not what I was expecting.
Not expecting that at all. I'm so sorry. I need to get these lyrics
That's
out.
fantastic. Right. Let's go.
Think I had in me. You
Do you know what? This beat is giving like running out of time a little bit. Like
Where do I need to
sprinting
be?
to come to a conclusion.
I'll find someone. She changed that.
So many ship references, everyone.
many ship
So
references.
many.
Where else is that from?
And I was shipwrecked. I thought of you.
I can so see what she meant when she said she needed to write this for herself.
Oh, and also, I know this one isn't with Jack, but the ones that are with Jack, I was thinking it must be the most cathartic experience to write about something that is like feels so recent and so vulnerable and make it into a bop.
I know.
Like literally being there, like
How insane.
when
that,
you're like talking about past trauma, like there must be something in that
Crazy.
that is so healing.
But like, how insane this has taken 2 years to write.
Oh
This
my
has been
God,
2 years in the
no.
process. Okay, repetition of that twice. It's like confirming it for herself. Your quiet resentment, it up for
White
years.
Knuckled grip. That is literally her. Like
That's kind of giving you're losing me a bit.
That is
Oh,
literally
isn't
giving
it?
you are starting to resent me because I want something that's different.
Oh.
Oh my god, I know that is resonating with some girlies tonight.
Yeah. God bless the
absolutely.
girls who have gone through something that are listening
Yeah.
to this right
So
now.
common. So
Yeah.
insanely
Mm.
common.
My God,
Especially
is
in those
relating.
long-term commitments. Jesus Lord.
Yeah. Referencing the long-term commitments again, it's like, what was that lyric about? I'm mad I gave you all my youth, basically. Like she's looking at
yeah.
what age did she get together with Judge? 27 to 32. Like that is a chunk of youth.
There's like a video where she's out to dinner with him and apparently somebody says that he says something like "You Don't Get to Tell Me About
Sad.
Sad."
I
Yeah.
will counter that, where I saw that video and then I saw everyone saying it was fake.
When
Is
he's in the
true.
booth,
I
and
did
she's in the
see
seat,
it.
and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Why is he in the booth?"
I did see that. Obviously, it's
I
a
think
bit
they
of a,
were there,
it's a
but I
very
think
niche
him
thing to say,
saying
but
that
you-
wasn't true.
I
think
do
that
feel
might
like
have been
that is a little
voiceover.
bit of a reach. For
I don't know.
someone to
That
get
could be wrong.
to
I think I just saw
We
a
could have
couple
stretched
people
for that
trying
one.
to debunk
gather
that.
that. Yeah,
that would be, yeah, that's interesting though with the context of what she's saying. Self-implode.
God, she was.
Self-implode.
Oh my god, at the bottom, like she was at rock bottom with this.
I died on the altar waiting for the proof.
Oh.
I think my heart just stopped for a second there. For the proof that he couldn't even show up.
Is just reminding me of that quote. Like she fell in love with him because he did not care that she was Taylor Swift, and it's like, and they fell out. Like she couldn't be in that relationship anymore because he did not care that she was Taylor Swift. Like
Color back into my
because she loved this place for so long, London. She was literally here for such a huge chunk of time, and now
Yeah.
she
Always
must
talking
hate,
about how much
like,
she loved it.
obviously not hate
the
it, but she
association with
be,
it must be heavy.
oh my god. That is such a valid thing though, being so frustrated about not being able to enjoy something because you've had a bad experience with somebody either in that space or relevant to it.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I think almost everyone can relate to that.
Like,
Yeah.
that is such a
Yeah.
real
It
thing.
is so annoying.
It's very folklorian, this one, I think.
No,
Like,
it
very,
is.
No, I agree,
It's got
I agree.
a
I think this one is
real
quite-
like.
it feels like a river. But
Absolutely.
it also, it feels cathartic. It feels like that bit where it kicks up at the end.
Yeah, and about the colour back into
Ooh.
her cheeks. Like, is that her? Like, saying
Yeah,
the
that's
goodbye.
I love
fantastic.
that part. Of
Yeah,
her.
me
It
too.
really
I love that.
feels like she's kind of like gaining her power
I
back.
think she
Yeah,
needed
I love
that.
that part.
Yeah.
But
Daddy, I love
him.
This is one of my claims.
Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
Come on,
ready?
Taylor.
was one. I forget it.
Okay, country.
Yeah, it's giving like country seaside.
Okay, take you.
Need you.
That's the second Cage
Ooh.
reference.
Yeah, she was
I
really
think.
feeling trapped.
Was that
Yeah.
was that a Cage reference in like number 2? Something along the lines of "He let me out of my cage" or something like that. This is
Oh, this is
Evermore.
again giving
Yeah, this is
back
giving
to the
very
hometown.
Evermore.
sorry,
back to where I
not
grew
to
up.
keep jumping back to comparison, but this is giving like
No, it is.
slow Dorothea. Oh my god. This
Like-
is storytelling.
This feels so old school in her life. Like, I feel like she's going back to remembering where she grew up. This is not what I expected at all. Having his baby.
What, I did not catch that.
Oh, I did not catch that
that
either.
at
No,
all.
okay, I
maybe
did not
read
catch
the
that at all.
chorus.
Hold on,
I
sorry.
didn't catch them.
Wait.
Now
sorry.
I'm running with my dress unbuttoned. Has she been in some bar?
Speak
Has
now,
they've
actually.
just been
But maybe that's
getting
just a
it
wedding
on
reference.
in some bar. Also, why am I getting Romeo, take me?
Bridge. Right, nobody look. Wait, this is so country.
Yeah.
But it's also old country.
Yeah.
This is giving like 2010
Yes.
country
No,
song.
I love
It's
it.
really bring back that country phase.
The whole
So
way
good.
she's telling the story is giving that as well.
Who? Oh, is
Who's
this
on this?
Is
Is
this
this Aaron?
Anton or Desner? Sorry, I think it might be.
Desna.
Yeah.
This is both of
Aaron
them.
Desner.
Produced on it though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Written
interesting.
by Aaron
Wait,
Dessner.
Who was on that?
I don't know. This is
Maybe
giving
I've
she
done it a
sat
couple
down for an hour with Keith Urban for a real
Yeah.
chat.
God,
And
as
they've
you should.
strummed a few guitars and this was
Absolutely.
born.
I love how she sings the Daddy I Love Him. Like, I love how that's included in the song, and it's also the song title.
So
Like,
good.
I love how that.
Love. Get it.
so valid, but I switched up.
Get that on a shirt. Can I just say as well, this almost has the same emotional reaction as like The Climb, Miley Cyrus.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like that level of like spiritual countryness.
yeah.
I know you can't come to the wedding. Ah, something. This is so OG. I can't like. Wow.
Wow.
Good playlist.
Country
That
songs.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
I was not expecting country on this album after we heard
That
the sound.
has thrown me.
not.
She has nestled that in.
This album, every single thing I'm hearing, I'm like, whoa, not what I expected.
No.
That
Yeah.
was not.
So
When I saw-
different than what she's touched in years.
I thought we were gonna again get something heartbreaking.
I thought this was
That
going to be
was
like
a bop.
piano.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
classical.
Fresh out the summer, yeah.
Yeah.
This one I'm so excited for, actually.
This
Okay.
reminds me, I don't think you guys will know the CBBC show.
Which one?
Which one?
The like slammer one. It was like it was like no, they
That
were.
checks out.
Their show was a prison, and everyone in the prison was like a circus, like would come and do a show.
Oh my god.
That was the show on CBBC. I used to love it Saturday morning.
So real.
Actually, now I look back, I'm
So-
like, interesting direction they
was
took there.
That's do you know
Very
what?
artistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
British TV though back in the day was definitely.
Oh my gosh,
It took its liberties. It took its liberties. So many Cage references. I think we've had a
Yeah.
prison reference as well. 3, 2, 1. Is that giving Western again?
And I've got my cowboy hat
This
on.
might be completely
Oh my
off, but
gosh.
for some reason the first thing that came to my head was actually Elvis.
Oh,
That first note gave me Elvis.
Fez. No, I see it.
see, I literally
I can see
pictured
a
sheriff.
tumbling, tumbling
There was like a wall
going
here.
through a
I
desert.
could taste the dust in my throat from that first note.
Tussle with a cowboy.
And who's that first call to?
Abigail.
Jack.
I don't know.
Get in the studio. Because if I would also
Because you
came
come
fresh out the
something
slammer,
and you're like
I would put a group call on. I'd be like, right. I'd
16-way FaceTime.
be close friends story upline. Fresh out the slammer.
Oh my god.
Lyrics
Okay.
Yeah.
now.
Winter back in
Elvis.
winter, silent dinners, bitter. He was with her in dreams.
See,
She was
totally
you talk about her
in your sleep.
And I can do to keep from crying. We called your name, Jolene.
Splintered back in winter. Is that winter? When was You're Losing Me written? What number track are we on? 6.
7.
Love
7.
Where's that from?
Strictly.
We were
Yes.
coming through the
Rip.
British
Rip.
references today, aren't we? That was probably their last.
Again, was
even
it
if
their
that was
last
good.
winter, considering what's written on Evermore? I'm so
So
how can
real.
she actually write Evermore and us all think everything was fine?
Yeah.
I'm
She
totally
had
it.
us fooled with those stories.
Do you know what? Champagne Problems is
Exile?
actually probably a lot more revealing than we all thought.
I wonder if she's saying that she was grey and saying like she was grey, he was blue because the whole album's in black and white.
That's very colours Halsey. Everything is. That's also written about Matt Healy.
That is also
Oh my
about Matt Healy.
Matt Healy has nothing
That-
but bangers after him, unfortunately.
Is that Travis?
I think so.
Oh,
There's Travis Kelce references on this. That was my
That's who
surprise.
she's running to. I'm so happy.
I don't think it's she's calling mommy. Because it's like,
Oh my god, so funny.
pretty baby.
Slow down. Wait, can we just notice, sorry, how
Okay.
every single song in here has been like, there's been so many songs where like, it almost sounds like she's trying to sing over the, like outrun the beat a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, the first time she mentions Travis, the
It
beat
slows down. Oh,
Oh my god.
wow.
Travis! Oh my god.
Oh my god, and it's like she's like
breathing. It's
breathing.
like breathing. She's not anxious.
She's literally able to take a deep breath and her nervous system is at peace. She's not
Oh my
having to
God.
sprint. She's not having to try and make some guy smile for a second to make her feel warm.
And can we just appreciate that she's done it at the bridge, which is usually a place where everything piles up together. It's like
Yeah.
that is the most anxiety-inducing point of any song.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's
And
literally
it's
She's
like,
she's just letting it all go.
But it's like,
it's
actually, this
it's almost
is-
like the song's falling apart, and it's like her kind of letting
she's out.
everything
She's
break.
fully out the slammer at this point.
She's out
Yeah.
the summer and she's
She's
with
not
her
trying to outrun
American.
it. That's another reference to how immature. She said sandbox.
True.
She said
Playing,
children's play park.
pretending.
Yeah, very childlike relationship.
Massively
Yeah.
immature references
Yeah.
there.
She said that man
Interesting.
is a child.
She did, but she also, that must also be like what you were saying about how like so much of her youth has been taken. She
Yeah.
must really be like, wow, that was actually such like
A pivotal
I was
time
also
of my
so
life.
immature in that relationship
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Wearing imaginary rings. I'm so confused because I'm suddenly like,
Wait, are we all on the same wavelength
I don't know. I don't think I'm on the same wavelength, girlies. I think again, this is the immaturity of her and Joe's relationship. They were like, it was imaginary.
Oh my god,
The ring
I
thing,
thought we were
but-
talking about Travis Kelce.
No,
Yeah,
I
so
so
did I.
see that as well. I knew the minute I saw your smile. I knew that's where you guys were, but do you know what I mean?
Wait,
Like,
hold on. Can we
I
go back?
can see where you're coming from.
I
with
thought
that
she
one.
changed the
I think
direction of who
this-
she was
yeah,
speaking
I
to.
think this is more towards
like
Travis
the
now.
swing.
I think you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Fresh out the slammer.
Fresh out the slammer.
Look
room.
at her American dream.
I love that lyric about his American dream.
I wonder if that also that wild
I'm a
boy,
bit
wild
confused,
joy
though.
from
But Danny, I love him.
yeah.
Why am I just thinking
I wonder if that's
what was
so...
that clip of Travis when he bought
Trying to say
Oh,
Elvis.
Elvis.
It literally keeps going, doesn't it?
my wild boy
Ooh.
and his
Wild
wild joy. Surely she's getting a bit of the ear.
It was the way the camera went straight to her, and she was like,
She's going.
so,
Oh.
everyone's got to do it. You've got to
No.
do it at least once.
And you know what?
If
Just
not
you
every
can't
day.
deny the cringe sometimes. If you
No.
don't,
Yeah.
if you aren't cringy sometimes,
He'd also
You're
won
not
the
living.
Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas.
Snaps.
Admire
Snaps for Super Bowl wins. Okay, round 3. We are in a different location and we're in different fits.
it's
Well,
11
I'm in
PM.
different fits. It is
No, it's half 10.
literally 10:30, but we're gonna power through because we have 9 more songs of the original. Next
Okay.
one's Florida.
That's my
Okay, ready?
claim.
Oh, it's your
Alright.
Just two. It must be true.
Thought it was gonna be So Are You.
Mm.
And my
too.
friends all smell like weed or little babies.
What?
No, she throws me with those little baby lyrics sometimes.
that
I was
what- or
gonna
is
say
it
As in they have
half
babies.
of her friends are still
Oh,
out partying,
yes.
smoking weed.
That makes more sense.
The other half are giving birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That one felt really short.
Wow.
That
was so interesting.
That was
to me.
3:35.
I love that one.
I like that one. I'm not gonna lie. I would love like if the do had gone into something
Continued.
bigger at the end.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I do think
yeah.
maybe the last.
because
Yeah.
that was
part of
maybe
it.
a little bit short for me. But
yeah.
that was. I like how their voices blend. I feel like we
Yeah,
have
Yeah,
I
me
couldn't
too.
imagine like when it started how Florence would sound on it. But
Yeah.
and
really,
I feel like we haven't had that yet with like her and another female
I was gonna
artist.
say,
Like
she
it sounded
doesn't
very.
have too often.
It sounded
with-
very like the Nash, like very
yeah, the
call
back and
response.
forth
Cannot
in the
think
thing.
of all
Yeah.
the costs, but like
yeah.
With a
I
woman.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like she was explaining Florida as like this hideaway place
Mm.
from
She mentioned
her
Texas, didn't she?
responsibilities.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true.
It's so interesting. This is giving like really John Green 2014
Yeah.
Paper Towns.
Yeah.
Looking for Alaska. This would have driven the Tumblr girls feral.
Yeah.
Had this have come out back then. The next one's Guilty as Sin.
Question mark?
Guilty as Sin. Oh my god. Is that snares? You're blue. God, she's loving the cage.
Loving the cage.
This is reminding me so much of something else.
What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
So is this about her fantasizing about somebody but not
Yeah.
actually acting on it?
Yeah, I think so.
That was not the direction I thought it was going to take.
I really did
No.
not think it was going to take that
I am being
direction. What's that visual
shocked.
she's got at the background?
Sure,
Do you
she's
know what,
looking
though?
bad.
I-
She's giving guilty.
Yeah. That sounds like something a therapist
That
would
is
say.
a therapist statement.
This is giving me Speak Now for some
Yeah.
reason.
No, do you know what? I was literally
Yeah.
just thinking that. I feel like she is reconnecting with some part of herself.
I reckon she's singing all of her old work and it's naturally working back into
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
record.
Yeah,
Like
that
now
sounds-
listening to this, it feels like Midnight was so restricted and like really played
Doesn't it? I
safe.
feel like Midnight for her was like her trying to pretend to us. She's like, look, like I'm doing it fine. Look at all these
Yeah.
bops.
It also
But
feels
it's
like
not
yeah.
actually her.
Yeah. It feels like she
It
was
feels-
doing it to like tick a box, like certain
Yeah.
bits and certain songs and certain like
And even the things she almost wanted us to hear, obviously I think she was telling that to herself. I don't think she was
Mm.
meaning to be like inauthentic.
no.
But it's Midnight's just feels like that now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. I think this is so experimental, even if it is like OG.
So honest.
So
She's being so honest and vulnerable with us.
She's loving these death references as well.
I was gonna say, some people were saying that her writing on this was really reminding them of like how she'd like regressed or something. But specifically with this song, I feel like the writing's very almost like she's writing in a diary.
Yeah.
Like you're reading little entries, which is very much what her old music used to be like.
Yes.
Like if you think Fearless and stuff, very diary entries. So that
Yeah.
actually might be why people are getting that kind of vibe from it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be slightly controversial here.
Take it away.
I'm gonna say, even if it's like, for example, Folklore is arguably her strongest body of work ever.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your favorite album, I think you can still acknowledge that Folklore is still the best thing she's like ever technically put out in terms of like lyrics, production, whatever.
Yeah.
While I feel like this is probably like so strong in terms of rhythm, experimentation.
100% on the
She's playing to all of
experimentation.
her strengths as well, like everything that she's done well before. She's
Yeah.
almost like gone back, revised it, and like made it better.
100%. Yeah.
But again, I'm not sure like if this is necessarily lyrically the strongest she's ever been, but I
No,
still
I
think
so
it's
understand
but I
that.
also but I think it's the most vulnerable. I think you're so right with that.
Yeah.
Folklore
Everything
is
about that,
will go
incredible.
down in history as being one of the best written albums of all time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so much of it was clearly like facade, while this is like real and like
So
messy and vulnerable.
Diary vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna put it all out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if there's a few
100%,
lyrics
there's
where I'm like,
definitely some
ooh.
lyrics, yeah, that have that
Yeah.
feeling of like,
Oh,
let's
okay.
just carry
yeah.
on going.
But, like, yeah.
Like Folklore doesn't have that.
No. This has taken a wild turn from like
Is this
insane
mad?
guilt
This is giving
to
Who
like
is this about?
insane
reading
religion.
a court of mist and view.
No, but grave. If I roll
Gravy?
away the
Oh,
stone.
yeah.
But obviously guilty as sin, hence the insane amount of
religious.
religious imagery used.
Tell me
Oh,
about
Sad.
Hang on.
Maybe that
Not
was
wrong.
real then.
Maybe that was real. She's literally put what people were saying Joe said into a song.
from the gallows and I levitate down yours. Crash the party.
What is this like?
a record scratch.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you should be.
One more joy.
I thought she literally said one more Joe.
Your street. Crash the party like what if it is?
So real for that. But what if it is?
This is an interesting one because I feel like I am literally picturing like Witch in Woods
Yeah.
relating to this. Like it's very much giving.
And even that image
Yeah.
that is showing.
Yeah, it's really giving
Very-
like banished, like huntress.
Isn't it? It's like Hunger
It's giving like
Games or
somebody with a
something.
literal
Yeah.
rage against the world who
Mm.
has been like ostracized from all society
Literally.
and is living in like a cabin in the woods. That is the vibe that I'm getting
Yeah.
off this.
Yeah.
The line about her being raised or her time at the circus, I think is reference as well to Mirrorball, where she talks about the clowns and being on a tightrope.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
being the whole reputation situation,
Yeah.
referring to that as a circus.
I can fix him. No, really, I can. This is like Nobody No Crime's sister.
Yeah. And I love
Oh, there's so much country on this
And
album.
even, like,
my God,
cowboy,
you
like,
could have
me.
that.
never.
So
If you had told me this had like Evermore notes, Evermore
Oh.
and debut notes in here, I would shut down. That country noise. Oh, Texas come up twice in here.
Yeah, she's been some time in Texas apparently.
Hasn't she? In all the recent albums, obviously, there's been so many London references because that's where she spent most of her time. Now she's
Yeah.
back in
Now,
America.
yeah, we're getting the
Yeah.
States.
She's like Florida,
This
Texas.
ain't Texas.
Hey. This is gonna be so good for all my country romance books, actually. Like all my cowboy
So
romance books. I'm like, oh my god, what do you mean his pistol calluses? Calluses from holding those guns.
If she says something about a rodeo, I'm
Oh my god, rodeo, I think I shut down. Let me go back because I can't remember.
So real.
It's like he had a golden halo over his head, but he just hadn't met me yet. I like that chorus.
Yeah.
He's my man. Wait.
Your good Lord doesn't
Willow.
need to lift a
That's
finger.
my man. I was like, I said it and I was like, oh my god. Oh, I love that ownership. But this is like, that's my man. Different vibes.
It's different vibes.
That's my man. It's giving savior complex.
No,
Take a day off.
it-
Cut
No,
that weight
it
free.
is. It absolutely is.
Oh my god. Can we also just flag that there's quite a few songs in which she says like, oh, everyone is saying that this is like
A bad idea.
a bad idea, or like
Yeah.
everyone is shunning me and everyone's judging me, and like, but it's all like this vision of like the town people being against. There's so much town reference.
There's like a real town
Yeah.
village. Like they all live in this, I don't know, Christian evangelical
Specifically,
space.
It's
And
giving,
she-
yeah.
She's found like the nearest hillbilly.
Don't worry,
cowboy.
darling. Don't
And
worry,
it's
darling.
like,
Bye.
this is my man.
This is my man.
Billy Ray.
I can fix him. No, really.
But only I can.
What is that Billy Ray photo that always sends me to the moon? This is the vibe I'm
Oh
getting.
my.
Much to think about. That's giving
Honestly, this is
Oh my
the
God, that's
man
giving
like,
us all right now.
That's
Oh.
who she's visualizing.
And do you know what's the most insane thing ever is that we have the exact same hair.
Wait, let me
No,
see.
like, look at that, don't we? On a wash day. I
Oh
literally,
my
look, it looks like I could lift that
toes.
wig off me. She's giving.
Oh my gosh, it kind of does.
I know. Much to think about.
Wow.
When was that even posted?
I think-
June 8th, 2015. We
Wow.
all had something to think about in 2015.
Didn't we?
So
Is that
real.
a tweet he's put up?
At 9:49 p.m.
It's even funnier that it's a tweet. But it's the visuals of like she's got
Yeah.
this,
She's got this town with pitchforks.
and literally. Did she go home to introduce Travis, and they're all like,
Well, do you know what? This is the most. Because
Who's
I'm
this?
almost wondering. She's now moved back to America. She's
Mm.
almost have to like. She's obviously started dating one of the absolute most famous men in America, who
Yeah.
people are like obsessed with.
yeah,
And obviously that huge backlash when they first sort of got together and everyone was like,
Yeah.
oh, like maybe she's literally speaking about America in general as being like.
this village.
They're all
which-
looking at us and being like, no, we can't. Like very much like sort of Miss Americana high school
Yeah,
parallels, but like this time it's like
But it's
America.
it's
is
interesting
the
if
village
this
with
was
their
about Travis,
pitchforks.
because I can't imagine her talking about trying to fix him,
no, you're right.
No, so true.
which was interesting.
And only I
But this is
can.
apparently like a Western American man.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's
So-
see, that's what I was getting cowboy
Cowboy.
vibes. Right.
Oh,
Lommel. Lommel. What do we think this stands for?
L-O-M-M.
Love of my life, loss of my life,
I think loss of my life
I
makes
think-
sense.
lie of my
Yeah.
life, love of my
Yeah.
lies.
I wonder if it's going to be all of them. She's just going to keep changing it.
Interesting. Okay, ready? It's sad girl hours. That kid
Another
imagery.
reference to
How
said that is
young that
Maturity.
relationship must have felt is
Yeah.
crazy. She was like, I'm actually better to feel secure in this relationship, even if I'm not necessarily happy,
Yeah.
than
or like in love.
pursue
to be-
something that's like.
Lights me up and has
Mm.
me like gazing in awe at someone.
And that one
Yeah.
as well about dancing back because they already know the steps.
my
Especially if the
gosh.
relationship's been
Ooh.
so
Lyrics are a bit
long.
fucked up.
Wait, hold on. I feel like this is really.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is giving the wounds have opened. Wait. Oh. One kiss to getting
Hmm.
married.
How
That's
quickly
how
they jump.
intense the
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just immediately keep falling
Yeah.
back into it.
relationship is.
I think she's gonna switch it last chorus.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think this is what I thought the whole album was gonna sound like. Was
Yeah,
this song?
me too.
I think she might
Me
switch it in the
too.
sense of like, I am the love of my life and I had to leave you.
Oh,
my
wow.
I think that's the direction she'll go with it.
Yeah.
The way he said, you're the love of my life, but she's not said she said it back. So much religious imagery in this. This is
there
which is
is.
like
Yeah.
very church, very sacred, very like very covenant. fucking kidding me? And my
Is
stomach just dropped.
vulnerable as well for her to share that with us.
Oh my god,
That's so vulnerable.
that's insane. Oh my god, right. Sorry, we're gonna have to go back.
Pull that
Yeah.
back.
Oh my god, there it is. Yeah.
That is the most heartbreaking song on the album. Like, so
I was
was
gonna
gonna
say,
say-
I take back my lyric thing for that song because that has
Yeah.
got to be one of the most.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you know
Wow.
what I
That is
thought?
one
This
of-
is giving like folklore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I was
Level.
gonna say as well is I'm surprised this is not track 5. I'm
What track?
surprised.
What number is this?
No, So Long London is like a specific send off, but
12.
this is really giving track 5.
It was legendary, it was momentary, it was unnecessary. Should I let it stay buried?
The "it was unnecessary" is insane for me. That has the same
Oh.
energy of like a man will talk and promise and tell you things that they do not need to, and that they
Yeah.
never plan on doing. Like it's like
Yeah. It's
that energy of like, why would you
Yeah.
say something if you didn't plan on doing it? Like you just didn't need to say it.
absolutely
Not even just in
Yeah.
man, but in life, but like very much in relate. Like that's such a common thing, isn't it? Of like, right, we're gonna
Partners
do
making
this, this,
fake
this, and this.
promises.
Yeah.
But if you have no intention to do it, just don't say it.
literally
just don't-
Especially when partners do it to make their
People
Other party
stay.
stay.
yeah, or
Yeah.
even just
Or
to
give
make
them, like,
them
a
stop
thread.
asking questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's literally said talking
Oh.
rings and talking cradles.
I've got shivers. That was
He was
that was-
saying to her, like, we're gonna get married, obviously we're gonna have children.
like listening to You're Losing Me for the first time, but like
But like,
maybe even more
almost
intense.
worse.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
more
Oh,
intense.
what a valiant rule, what a bland goodbye. That has me like, by the time it was actually the end, it was like,
Oh,
this has been dead for a long time.
I wonder if the lion
That
is
is
another
brutal.
god reference.
yeah, I think so.
Maybe him portraying himself as a god to her.
And also just
The
like your
religious
somber
imagery.
eyes has me like, even when she had to do the deed, like when she had to be like, I need to leave this, he's still looking at her like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
like still not almost letting her go. Oh, I've got like shivers.
I've got shivers. That really,
God, that piano was stunning.
that was intense. That was intense.
Definitely
Who
some
did that
folklore
song?
sounds in
Was
there.
That's got to be Aaron.
I don't know, it might be Jack. Aaron tends to do more guitar. Oh, no, you're
Aaron.
right, it's Aaron.
Aaron Dessner, I think, gets the best out of her in terms of like the heart. Like I think he literally cuts her heart open.
Yeah.
I think he
Mhm.
cracks her heart open. I think Jack cracks her mind open.
Yeah.
That's
I
how I
can
would
see
like to
that.
say that maybe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like her
like that.
Aaron ones are just so like
vulnerable.
pours out. While I feel like
literally
Jack
feel
ones
so
are
close
quite
to
like
her.
experimental.
Do
Oh
you
my
know what I mean? I
god.
feel like she's just told us like, oh my
It's
god.
so vulnerable. She must have been like nauseous last night. Can you imagine releasing something like this?
Oh my
Knowing that you're about to
God.
And bless
I
her, because
would
the first part
also-
got leaked already when she wasn't ready for it to go.
No, so true.
But sorry, what were you gonna say?
Like it must be so strange because obviously like she's written this song, but like to release this where she's at now, like so in love again with Travis, like just the vulnerability of him hearing it, so, like
Yeah,
can you imagine
that's
like
true.
yeah.
what that would be like?
I can do it with a broken heart. This one I feel like
this
it's
is
gonna
not at all.
hurt me. Yeah, I think this is literally about picking herself up to do the Eras tour.
Never mind.
How dare she
Oh
put
my
this
gosh,
after
wait,
that?
she looks happy.
This is literally about the tour. She's look at the
She's
background.
put the tour in the background. She looks
is the Eras
happy.
tour.
She's jumping
Oh,
about.
sobbing.
So
What
I'm thinking
the
this is
heck
upbeat.
Wait, this
How
feels
is
like
that
it's
beat?
giving oh no, not chronological, but the fact it goes from like the breakup and then the Eras tour starts.
Yeah.
It's giving what happened.
What is that like?
It's like Mastermind to me.
Yep, that's
yeah,
Mastermind.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sending me.
Oh my god, what are we talking about now?
Lights, camera, bitch, smile. Even when you wanna die. He said he'd love me always. No, she's so real for this.
Oh god, this is a
Even
real
when you wanna
internal
die.
monologue.
Do you know who's gonna eat that up? Is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh,
Lights, camera. Oh my god, they're gonna love that.
It's the song. material. Like the plague.
I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. Wait, she's like in my head.
The beat of this is like I'm getting like Barbie. The girlies that going through it with the
Get it,
breakup
girl.
love this. I'm just
The
going
back
to write
here sounds a
down.
bit like the Jewel.
Yeah, like a sped up.
That's a trend. It almost low key.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
very
giving a
big trend
TikTok
song.
vibe.
It's giving a TikTok vibe, but it's also
Yeah.
giving low key those lyrics. Not written for TikTok, but like written because
Yeah,
we know
I
that they'll
what
do
you
well.
mean.
I feel like it's almost like a bit of like a throwaway, like try and come from my job sort of thing, like being like really like
Oh, like, do
I'm
you
the
think my job
best,
is
like,
easy? Kind
yeah,
of thing?
I think that's it.
Okay, yeah, fair
100%.
enough, fair
I think
enough.
that's it.
It is funny to think at the beginning of those shows we were like, where's Jill?
People were like immediately thinking that she had never felt any sadness
Yeah.
because people don't
Understand.
understand that.
She needed a bit of feralness.
She needed
And
fairness. She needed
Matty
fun.
could give her that.
She needed fun, but now she's got a wild boy with wild joy. Viva
Las Vegas.
Oh my god, the way I've got Travis Kelce on one screen, I've got Billy Ray Cyrus on the other. And then between them, I've got the album. Okay, ready? Smallest man who ever lived.
Was any of it
She was exhausted.
Yeah,
She was
she is
tired.
I'm sorry, going from that last song to that deep breath.
I'm sorry, I feel like that is the wildest positioning. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, I feel like should have been either up or down. As a flow, that's wild.
That is wild.
Love
That-
at me starry-eyed?
Oh my god,
A
story.
starry-eyed reference.
She's doing
Said
a lot
that
of
before,
repeat lyrics
starry-eyed
in
be safe
this.
and
yeah,
starry-eyed.
she really is.
I think that's unusual for her. This is what I mean about
Well,
the lyrics. I
I
think
will
it's very
say,
unlikely for her to
Repeat
double up on
so
lyrics
much.
so
I
much.
will disagree with that only because she does it a lot on Folklore. Specifically, the song Hoax has references to the entire album.
But I think that's like one
So-
specific song in reference to it. Well, I feel like all these songs,
have got multiple
like we've heard cages,
References.
we've heard like
religious.
we've heard several religious.
I guess
like
so,
there's
yeah.
there's
I
a
could-
lot
I can
of
see where you're coming
really.
from with that
But
one.
I think the difference is it's not just necessarily themes; it's like specific words
Words.
still being used, which is valid because I guess you can always read into it in the sense of like she's almost trying to like reaffirm it with herself. Of like this has happened, because she did say in I Can Do It With a Broken Heart as well, like she was trying to see if any of it was real, and obviously she's just said the same thing again,
Yeah.
so it's almost like
Could you hold
needing that
us? Would it
confirmation,
Like almost having to go over it again and again.
because
Yeah.
she is naturally
She's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
You have to, like-
reprocessing everything constantly.
Yeah.
Or even that thing, you know, when you're like having like going through it seriously and you like hear a quote or you hear a word and you're like,
Oh my
that
God.
validates every single thing I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
And like that prison concept and that cage concept and that religious like
Oh, when
it's
you
like that
have,
is
like, a
the
metaphor
only that
that
is
works,
pulling
it's
you
like-
through.
like
Yeah.
it
Oh my
literally
God,
feels
gates,
like a
gates to
religious
heaven.
experience.
That's what it sounds like. This.
the fuck was that guy?
I know. No, keep going. It literally gets
So
even
real.
more
Who
wild.
was that guy?
Who was he?
You tried to give
Best you don't pause it there.
this to the smallest man who ever lived. But push pins.
I feel like this is almost if I try to write a song.
I think I've written this before.
Like nothing's rhyming, nothing's flowing. You put me on the wall.
Okay, you got to keep it real. I'm with you on this one.
I've written this in my journal.
We've got to stay. We've got to stay honest. Maybe
Love
this,
her so
maybe this
much,
we don't know.
and
Love Her is my heart. This
I
is the
love
greatest
her work.
songwriter of our generation.
No.
She's just having fun.
She's
She's
having
having
fun.
fun, as she should.
She's just getting some emotions out.
She's healing.
I will never touch this song, but I
I actually will never come back to this song.
She could play this one at the Eras tour and I would
Oh
be silent.
if this was our surprise song, girls. No, just
No, I
She'd
think
play
I
it
get
as
the
well because it's
giggles.
London.
Do you know what though? I think it's good because you can't truly appreciate good art unless you have a comparison.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I feel like Love of My Life would not shine as much had we not have had some of these lyrics.
Yeah,
So okay, let's go for it.
absolutely.
Okay, so everyone's like on drugs.
I was gonna say the second time she's mentioned weed.
Also ran
What is an also ran?
So sorry, guys. I've never heard a line not flow as much as that one. Because once your queen had come, you treat her like an also ran.
This is giving like when I heard closure for the first time.
God.
Also ran is a loser in a race. Oh my.
What is it?
Oh my god, a loser in a race or other contest, as in he also ran.
Oh my god.
I have never heard that. Imagine, that's not even participation award. Literally.
I fear I am an also ran.
Oh my god, I have nothing but an also ran. What was that thing about repetition you were fighting for?
She is the greatest songwriter of all time.
Imagine like breaking up with somebody and like putting that on your Insta story. Could someone send a message? Bonus points if he's like under 5'7". Oh, kind of giving. Gone again. Yeah. This is the hoax.
I didn't think she would almost hate him this much.
I think he humiliated her, but in a sense of like, I think she literally put herself completely on the line for him. The stuff with Ice Spice, the way he conducted himself, the way he was kissing girls on tour, like
Yeah.
as well the fact that there's history there, the fact that
Yeah.
they have had years and years of history.
I was
Wait,
gonna
say
say
what
I
drugs?
don't think he does drugs anymore.
In his Jehovah Witness suit.
I'm pretty sure.
Matt Healy wears a suit, doesn't he? On the.
Oh, nailed it.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. I feel like that's her saying, like, once we actually got together and became a thing, it lost all of its, like,
Charm.
yeah, you
No.
crashed my party. What does that
And
say?
your rental car, not her constantly being with men who can't drive. On
There's
to
so many songs that
Alchemy.
we've all-
Team winning streak.
Oh, no,
Shut
she
up.
has been dying to use these, like...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's in my top 5.
Yeah, same.
This happens once in a lifetime. I love that one.
Yeah.
That is so sports boyfriend romance. Book talk. Oh my god, she.
Book
Talk is gonna love that one.
Oh my god, I'm
talk.
literally reading that NBA sports one at the minute, and that is giving. Okay, last one of the main album, which is Clara Bow. This is giving Solfrigo frequencies. That's how you pronounce it.
most
It's giving meditation track.
guitar.
That's the same imagery as that.
Yeah.
Oh. This is interesting. I would have personally chosen to finish on the Alchemy.
That's what I think as well. This is a really
Over this.
interesting one to
Yeah.
end with.
Yeah, I can't say it's
The
doing the same
placement
thing
of it is
for me.
interesting.